How's it going, everyone? And welcome to another weekly Flesh and Blood live stream. Well, I guess it's a weekly live stream. I don't always do Flesh and Blood, but mostly Flesh and Blood. Today, I am joined by one of my best friends in the card game community, Az from Go Again Gaming. He's above me. If you'd like to introduce yourself, my friend.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I'm Az from Go Again Gaming, and 1/3 of the Living Legends podcast as well, which we just wrapped up. It's a spicy one for people that are watching this.
It's like 2 hours. So it's like 2 hours long.
2 hours long, yeah, and yeah, so it's all manner of different topics in that one. So yeah, that was good fun. So yeah, basically doing a night shift tonight. So I've done the Azalea cult this evening. I've done the Living Legends podcast, and now I'm doing this. So yeah. Just all for the passion, all for the love of the game, really.
Yeah. Go subscribe to Az in respect for the hustle.
Yeah, pure side hustle.
Yeah.
It's just loving the game, really, and just staying up late and chatting to folks from all over the world is always a good thing.
Yeah. At some point, good friend Ian might drop in and just kind of hang out and chat with us.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I kind of messaged him. I was just like, hey man, just drop in voice chat whenever you'd like. As you saw from the title and thumbnail of this video, I'm going to be playing Assassin a lot. It's technically ARAKNI. It's with my own custom little character token. You can see the character art to the side right here of our brand new original character VILLON. That is an original character. It's not a Flesh and Blood character, but it is drawn and designed by a Flesh and Blood artist, Krobius. All of the artists that I work with for my Flesh and Blood style stuff are Flesh and Blood artists. I always want to support the artists in any way that I can, and it's probably one of the best ways I can think of is by hiring them to do awesome art. Before we get started, we have a chat. Says Chris says, hey there, Kel, can't wait for some Assassin goodness in the stream today. Yeah. This is my newest build. I posted about it on my social media the other day, and we're gonna take it for some spins. Some spins. I have some potentiality here that I could put in that I've been considering here and there, like this cheeky blue pummel. I have some razor reflexes, maybe in case we want to get some reflex going on, as well as some wounded bull if we want to do wounded bull stuff. The drone, Gorgonian tome, and Go Bananas, these are all to make it into UPF.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, what are you playing?
Is that is that Chris? Is that Chris Lau? Is it?
Yeah, Chris Lau.
Chris Lau, yeah, from Stormgate Games. Shout out to you, sir.
Oh yeah.
It's funny. It's funny because he posted earlier on Twitter that an Azalea took down his local armory recently in Malaysia.
Nice.
So fair play to the Azalea player. Praise be. And that's what I'm playing today, an Azalea. It's slightly different than what I've been playing before because Blitz. Because basically I have a CC deck for Azalea, and just essentially trimming down a CC deck to make it a Blitz deck is not a good Blitz deck, essentially.
Yeah.
So you really do need to build for Blitz in general, rather than just trying to cut down a CC deck, because it's just not the same. You need to have a bit of everything in a Blitz deck, because you might come up against a bit of everything, because you don't know what your matchup's going to be. There's no sideboard, so you need to sort of be more sort of careful of your decisions.
I agree.
I think we'll see how it goes.
I think that makes cards like Oasis Respite even better. Oasis Respite is already an incredible card, but I think it makes it even better in Blitz because it's like a catch-all. Mm-hmm. It's good against your wizards. It's good against your guardians, right? So,
exactly. Yeah. So it protects you against dominate. It gains you a life if you're behind, which is, it's it's quite a lot. Well, one life is quite a lot in Blitz. Can make a big difference. Yeah. So yeah, it does a load of things like you said. So.
Yeah, I honestly think that almost every single Blitz deck should probably run Oasis Respite, depending on the deck. Depending on if the one you can actually afford to play that one resource. But I think a lot of decks can. So that's one change that I made that you would have seen if you saw my posts everywhere, that I am running Oasis Respite now in my deck. And some other stuff. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm also considering, I don't have it in my little, not really as my sideboard, but in my little tuning pile, I would call it. I'm also considering blue unmovable as well. So I'm not sure yet, but I feel that blue unmovable might be worth running because it's a defense reaction that still blocks for a decent amount, right? And is a blue, which is important. Like, so
absolutely, yeah.
So that's another one that I have on my possibly list for this. As I get like into more of a defensive state, we'll see. We shall see. I love how you just have your bowl of peppers on the thing.
A bowl of chilies, yeah.
Yeah. I have some like a jerky stick thing.
It's essentially a method to try and stay awake longer, is to eat spicy food.
I mean, yeah.
Because at the moment it's 22 minutes past midnight in the UK, which is where I'm based.
Oh, the night is still young.
Night is still young, exactly. Yeah, I pretty much live on American time these days, anyway. But yeah, I am ready to go.
Yeah, Chris just literally just said, "What's with the chili peppers?" Them's for eating, man. Them's is for eating.
Exactly, those are for eating. I'm also going to be using chili seeds as my life total today.
just spit them out. Spit them out right under the table.
Chili seeds everywhere. Oh.
Yeah, man. All right, let's see. Just need to set up my proper thing of 3 tunic counters. I got my little resource counter, and I will need 2 defensive things. Battle worn counters.
Battle worn.
Jim says American time, the best time, with absolutely no bias at all.
Practice your cards, Jim.
Yeah.
Fantastic, yeah. I agree.
Huntseeker says, likes the background music. Thank you. I spent a lot of time, like, finding good royalty-free music to use, and I've settled with, like, it's about, like, I want to say 2 hours, maybe, worth of different tracks. It might only be half that, but, yeah, I wanted to have some good thematic music while we play some Flesh and Blood. So,
absolutely.
Appreciate that. Yeah. Not Bill's brother.
Not Bill's brother, Jim.
Yeah, he says Jim, not Bill's brother. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead.
Jim, who actually does this playmat, FAB TCG cards.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Which, if you're a patron of either me or Kel, you can get money off FAB TCG card singles orders, and he's going to be having some obviously some stock soon. He's going to be cracking a load of outsiders, as you can come to expect. His favourite class is Azalea Ranger as well, so he's going to have a lot of it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, hey Jim, just so you know, heads up, just like I did for Dynasty, I will likely ask you to pull some foils aside for me that I would like to purchase. I have to wait to open up all my boxes first, but after I open up all my boxes, I'll make a list of foils that I need, and I'm just gonna have you compile a big list of assassin foils for me. It'll probably be a lot more than previously, but we'll see.
Yeah, rightly so.
All right, roll. That's a 10. That's pretty good.
6.
Okay, I will. This is an interesting choice. I'm probably just going to choose to go first, I think.
Okay.
So I will not forget my tunic counter, and good luck, my friend. Let us play.
Absolutely, yes.
Some flesh and or blood.
Flesh and or blood. I'm getting a Marvel snap ad on your stream video, so I want to look out for the chat as well.
Nice. At least it's card game related. at least I got that. All right.
Yeah. Cool.
This is an interesting hand. I think we can do some stuff. So let's start off with a good old Spoder Boat. I'm gonna pitch this Eradicate here. So this is just 1, and all of the spiders bite shenanigans. It's like a bad Kadachi.
Attacking for 1, yeah.
Yep.
Man, I hate these cards, mate. I really hate Spider's Bite. Really annoying.
It's just biting you. Just biting you.
Just biting me.
Spiders and nibbles.
I'll let it hit me for 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I would like to plunder. I'd like to plunder you. Plunder the poor. So this one cares about banishing cards with cost 1 or less. And then also have an Arachne or a villain trigger. I have an Arachne trigger here to look at the top card. So I
Okay.
would like to look at the card.
I'm going to look away.
Avert your gaze. Oh, we'll leave that bad boy on top.
Okay. So this is coming in for what, sorry?
It's coming in for 4, and if it hits, it banish the top card of your deck.
4, right. Okay. Draw up. But...
It's plundering. You do get a drop, yeah.
Yeah, it's plundering.
Plunder, plunder,
Okay.
plunder, plunder, cats! No, it's gonna...
Cats.
No one's gonna
Absolutely.
get the Thundercat, Plunder Cat reference. Come on.
Come on now. I just don't know what to do with this. It just feels like playing against Arachne always feels like there's a reaction coming over the top every time. That's the issue that you have, because they want to get the on hit. They want to get the banish going on, so it's just not very nice at all. But we're just going to block with this E strike.
Okay.
Oh no, it's -2, isn't it?
It gets -1.
-1, so it's on 2 defense. And I'll block for 2 with this take aim red as well.
So for a total
So
of
I'll
4
block
there.
for 4. Yeah.
Okay. I do have a reaction.
I knew it.
I would like to cut to the chase. I don't need to look at the top card of your deck because I already know what it is.
So I'll take 3, is that right?
Yeah, you'll take 3, and it will banish the top card. Kyle says, I listened to your advice and I shouldn't have. I'm curious, what advice? So yeah, it'll banish the card. And
The Rain Razors is
yes.
banished.
And so that is a card with cost 1 or less, so I do get a silver token. So I get a silver.
Okay.
Cool, and then I'm just going to arsenal my final card and pass the turn, clean up, and set my silver here. Yes. And it is your turn, my friend. It is your turn.
Okay. Right, so...
Oh, remember last week when I was on a streak of pulls and I was considering buying WTR to finally get my tunic? The next box had the tunic.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, it's like... It's random. It's like random, right? Did you get the tunic in the next box, or did you not get the tunic in the next box? All right.
Oh, Kyle. Lovely old job.
Yeah, man. Interesting
Nice.
hand. Went to a new player. Hey, that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Who got to destroy my collection so that I could finally get my tunic. Think about it the positive way. You were able to trade a new player a whole bunch of cards, and hopefully they were so appreciative of that they stuck with the game, and they're going to stick with it for a very long time. Got to look at the positives.
Exactly. Yeah. Right then, so I'm going to pitch to... I'm playing Dreadbore, by the way.
You're playing Dreadbore. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Dreadbore cares about reactions
Yeah.
from Arsenal, right?
No, D-reacts from hand can't be played.
From hand, okay.
Yeah. So I'm pitching to Dreadbore, pitching a Sleep Dart. I'm putting this battering bolt... Oops, sorry. Battering bolt into my arsenal.
I didn't see that. I don't know what you're talking about.
And I'm going to fire this at you for... it's for 7.
Mm-hmm.
If it hits, you discard all of your reaction cards.
Yeah.
And you lose life for each one discarded.
Yes, I do. I would like to block for... Oh man, this is a little rough. I'll probably keep this. I'll block with this E-Strike from hand and go to reactions, even though I can't react.
Yep.
I would like to play Oasis Respite, pitching the Sink Below, so we're not gonna lose some life from that. So this is going to block 3 and prevent 4. So unless you have a reaction,
Cool.
that's should be fully blocked.
Yep. No reactions.
Cool.
We'll just go to Arsenal and pass.
All right, bottom that Sink Below. Okay, we will not forget our tunic. counter. That's important. We'll attack with this Spider's Bite, pitching this Surgical Extraction. We'll float 2 from that. Or float 1, I'm sorry. Float 1.
1 damage we will take, so we're on 15.
Cool. And then I'll use my final resource to attack you with Rob the Rich from Arsenal. I want to rob you. So this is cost 1, attacks for 5. This cares about banishing cards with cost 2 or greater, which is probably not a lot in your deck. But I still get to look at the top card of your deck, so I would like to look at the top card of your deck.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Well, we're going to bottom that one.
Okay. And this is coming in for 5.
Yeah, 5.
So... We'll just take the damage. This next hand.
Yeah, Kyle, just getting a Tunic is like probably really good too. Just as a Flesh and Blood player, just biting the bullet, getting your Tunic is just, you know, good. You'll have it, and you can play it for basically any deck.
Yeah, exactly what I did. Just bite the bullet. You know, if you don't pull it or whatever, just bite the bullet and get it, because it's never going to be irrelevant.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to have to take damage here in order to get back into this, I think.
Okay.
So I'm going to take 5.
Take 5? Cool.
Yeah.
So you're at...
Banish the top card.
Yep, banish top card. It's a random one. I don't know what it is.
Read the glide path.
Okay. Cool. So that is that. I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn back to you, my friend.
Okay. 2 to 2. Cross wrap. Flip up this red in the ledger to opt. Okay. Then we're going to Ravenous Rabble, revealing a Ravenous Rabble, so it's 4 go again.
Yes, 4 go again. Okay, so this is a little interesting. Next turn I will have my Tunic active, so I can do something like this, which is pretty nice. Let's go to reactions here. Oh, I can't play reactions from hand, right?
Only if it's an arrow card. You can still block against non-arrow attacks from hand.
Yeah, that's good. This is a good chance to do it then. Yeah, I'll sink below that. I will sink... I'm gonna choose not to sink, so I'm just gonna block for 4.
Cool. Right, then I will choose to...
The altered Arachne is dank. I want one so bad. Yeah, that's our original character, Villain. She's going to be our new splash art. In fact, I was showing Az earlier. I have the rough color for it. Not done yet. Krovius is still working on it, but this character is my own original character that Flesh and Blood artist Krovius helped me design. And so here's the splash art for it. This is just the rough, but I will have playmats and all that kind of good stuff. I'll reveal the final art during the 15K celebration. This particular card is available to patrons of $10 or more this month.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to do a unique token card every month for the patrons of $10 or more, using some artwork, all artwork that I commissioned.
What's do here?
Does that Red in the Ledger have Dominate?
No, it's been there last term.
Okay, cool.
I think I might just do this. I'm going to activate Azalea, put this Ravenous Rabble into the arsenal, and then attack with this Ravenous Rabble for 4 go again, revealing a Fateful Scene, red.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
Ooh, I'm just going to take this. So no blocks.
Taking 4. Okay.
Yeah, you have 3 cards in your hand. This is just 4 damage, no on hit, so I can take it.
Nice. And then I will E-strike for 7, tucking a Seek and Destroy.
for 7. Okay, this one. This one's interesting. This one's interesting. I think I need to be more reserved this game and be less greedy. So we're gonna try to be reserved and less greedy. So I'm gonna block for 7 here. I'm gonna block with my Mask of Perdition, as well as an Enlightened Strike and a Plunder the Poor for a total of 7.
Oh, yeah. Fully blocked.
Yep. And so Mask will get a Battle Worn counter.
Cool. Then I'll last one pass.
Cool. My turn's going to be pretty simple. I'm going to get a counter for my Tunic and then immediately use all 3 of them to play from hand and annihilate the Armed. This is a 1 for 5. Cares about banishing attack action cards. And I would also like to look at the top card of your deck, please.
Oh, so it is this, whatever this is.
We're gonna bottom that one.
Okay.
Chris says take the 7. I'm not gonna take the 7.
Take the 7. And this is 5 coming in at me.
It's 5, yeah.
Okay.
The on hit is just banishing the top card. Since I bottomed your card, it'll be a random one. I don't know what the top card of your deck is right now.
Okay. Whoops, just dropped on the surface there. No blocks. Any reactions?
Yeah, we'll banish a Mask of Perdition or sack the Mask of Perdition as an attack reaction.
Okay, so if it hits, I banish 2.
Yeah, we banish an additional 1.
Okay, so I will play a Fateful Scene from my arsenal.
Yep.
Opt 1 first of all.
Yeah.
No, don't think so. And then I will play a Undertaken.
Nice.
Which
cool.
is a German sink below.
Yeah,
choosing to tuck and draw.
Yeah, you'll block 8. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with that because like it cost me no cards. I only attack with just Annihilate, and I just use my Tunic. So I got 2 D-reacts off of you just for 1 card, which I think is, if I want to do the fatigue thing, that's probably pretty smart.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop. It's your turn.
Cool. Tunic goes up to 3. We'll knock a Death Whistle.
Mm-hmm.
What do we go and get? What do we get? So reload this. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, let's go get that one.
What did he choose? What did he choose?
Shuffle and put the card on top. So let's put it on top. Activate Azalea to put this red headshot into the arsenal with Dominate.
Big damage. Okay.
Big damage. Read the glide path +3. Remove Tunic to shoot this at you for 9.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. We're gonna block. We're probably gonna take 6 here. Yes, sir. Yeah. Or do I just keep my whole hand? What are you at? You're at
10.
You're at 10. I'm at 16. So if I took this all, I would go down to 17, right?
7.
Or 7, doesn't matter. Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Could have a cool turn otherwise. And then I could Arsenal and set up for a big turn. Okay. I think we are going to take... I think we're going to no-block this.
I also did not opt from the read to glide path, so I'll have a look. Okay, leave that on top.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna no block. I'll take this. It's a lot, but
Taking 9 damage.
5, 6. Yep, going to 7.
Cool, but you do have a full crack back turn, and you're on tempo now, so...
Yep. That is true. But it also let me save my black text for a dominate turn with a nasty on hit. I will get a tunic counter. Let's start by coming in with Spider's Bite, pitching a cash in. So that's just Spider's Bite coming on in.
Grundling on in, as you would say.
It do be crundling.
It do be crundling on in. I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Cool. Take 1. Go to 9. And then I would like to play Eradicate, pitching another cash in. My hand was a pretty low block. That was actually going to float 1 here. And so I get a look at the top card of your deck with the Eradicate.
Okay. It is whatever this is.
We'll bottom that.
Okay.
And it's just coming in for 4.
Is it though?
Is it? Well, your attack actions are weakened by -1.
Blocking,
So,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That's it, isn't it? Really. Blocked with the perch grapplers for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sod it. Skullbone for 1. Was it 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Tunic as well. Any reactions?
Okay. Yeah. Let's. If you have a reaction in your hand, we'll get it out of there, and then also blow up all your equipment. So I'm okay with that. I'm gonna shred
Absolutely.
your perch grapplers for -2.
Cool. I will fate for seed as well then.
Yeah, sure.
Look at the top card. I'll leave that on top, I think. So yeah, that's all that.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Wiki. Right.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
we're going to crack the bullseye bracers to put in a red bolt and shot and fire this off for 5 go again if it hits reload.
Yeah. Do you have a card in? How many cards do you have in hand? 2.
2, yeah.
So it's 5. You said, right?
Yeah.
I think I want to just do this. So if I just do this, we'll block 3, block 4 here. I'll take 1. You can have your reload.
Okay.
He's gonna counter.
I'll reload this. Then I'll activate Azalea and put this sleep dart into my arsenal with dominate. And then I'll fire this at you, pitching this. So 5 dominate sleep dart.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right. We're going to just block 3 and take 2 because I can't. It has dominate.
Cool. And then you don't get your contract triggers, but that's about it.
Yep, Arachne is, or Villain is deactivated for the turn.
Yeah. Okay. You'll go.
You're at 9.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not forget our tunic because that's really important. Do I use Goliath Gauntlet this turn? Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Goliath Gauntlet.
It might be better to save it for something else. Oh, this is tricky. This is a sticky wicket.
This is a crucial moment in the game right now.
Yeah, I'm at 5. You're gonna take. I mean, you could keep your whole hand, and the problem is I can't threaten lethal this turn. But
Yeah.
I could take it basically down to 1. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, Goliath Gauntlet, Command.
C, right?
Yep, Goliath Gauntlet, Command and Conquer. I wish I had one more resource, because then I could Spider's Bite as well. But
yeah, it's a bit of a shame.
It's all good.
So yeah, I will go down to 1.
Yep. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be that. You are at 1, and now Spider's Bite is lethal.
Now it is lethal. Yeah.
Yep. All right, go ahead. Let's see what you got. All right.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's gonna be a big daddy, that's for sure.
It's gonna
so
be
I'm gonna pitch a blue
big daddy
to knock the death whistle. So I'm gonna put this red ledger into the arsenal with +1.
Yeah.
Dead Eye, give it +3.
Yeah.
You can destroy, give it +3.
Oh
and
my
shoot
god.
for 12.
Oh no.
12 red in the ledger.
It's got dominate?
No dominate, no, it's just pure damage.
Okay, good. I'm not dead. I was like, if it has dominate, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have to think then. Because now we have options.
You can't play D-reacts from hand still.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have any. There's only the 2 Synchbelows.
Yeah.
I played one already. So I do have my Tunic trigger next turn, but the problem is that it's not like my hand isn't like great for this. So I actually think I just you're at 1. I actually think I just full block this with my whole hand. Well, I need to threaten at least 1 card from your hand, though. I could keep a blue, and if I do, that threatens. Keep 2 cards. I could take. Well, no, I can't take 6. I would die.
Any damage that goes through is only 1 action, but I guess that's probably you're only probably going to take 1 after this anyway.
Yeah. It's just like, do I want to take? Do I just want to attack with the Spider's Bite, or do I want to try to attack with the card? Spider's Bite is probably the play, and if that's the play, then I can block for 9 and take 3. I don't like going down to 2 though. Yeah, I think this is what we do. We'll block with this round's. Oh. Yeah, we'll block with this round's on me. Rob the Rich, Shred, and now do I block with another card? Because yeah, I could full block this for 12. Take nothing, keep the life advantage, but not have the tempo. But I do have my Tunic then. I still have my Tunic, which means that I could do like block for 9 and then still do like a 1 attack later. Or do I keep this card and just hit you with Spider's Bite? This is tricky.
You can't. If it hits, you're going to have to discard it from Seek and Destroy anyway, though.
Well, well, it would be at the end of the. It'd be at the end of the turn, so I would just pitch the card to attack with Spider's Bite.
Yeah. You'd have to use a Spider's Bite. Yeah.
Which is lethal because you're at 1, so you would have to. Block. You'd have to block something. Yeah. So it like. Basically, it's like, do I think I can get a card out of your hand? I think, is a card out of your hand better than, like, giving you a full grip is what? And is me taking the extra points of damage here. I think I'm just going to full block. It was the last card in my hand was a Surgical Extraction.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I'm just gonna,
it's dodgy because if you go down to 2, I can dominate for the win. That's the thing, isn't it?
yeah, but my other thing is like
Yeah.
you don't have any equipment anymore, so it's going to be a little bit trickier for you to dominate because
Yeah.
you don't have the opt. So I'm just gonna put a tunic counter on my tunic and then draw and pass back to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
And you know what? That was probably the right decision because now I'm going to have to play take aim, reload a card. I'm gonna have to go balls to the wall, aren't I?
Yeah, he has a full hand, but I'm also not at 3, so I could survive a dominate. Is what the point is, because even with a 3-card hand, if he was able to dominate, then I'd likely die because I only have tunic. The black tech doesn't block.
So play take aim and read the glide path. I've put that card to the bottom. And now I'm going to have to activate Azalea without knowing what's there. So it's remorseless.
Oh,
okay.
No. Well, I might be dead anyway.
Yeah, and then I'll pitch this to play this. So it's coming in for 10, dominate.
Yeah. So
no D reacts from hand or arsenal because of the combo between these two.
Yeah. So before blocks are declared, I'm gonna use my spring tunic to crack ornate Tezen. And I would like to put a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck and draw a card. We're going to put this on the bottom and then draw a card. God damn it. I was hoping for an Oasis Respite. Yeah, I can only block 4. Yeah, I can only block 4. So
and the damage goes through. Oh, baby.
How much is it? Coming in for?
10.
10?
10 dominate. Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah, I take 6. Yep, I'm dead.
Oh, that was a squeaky one, though.
That was rough. I had a pretty good hand to crack back with, too.
And that was more of a top deck win because I just blind Azalea'd into it. So
yeah, that was rough.
It was
It better not have been my card.
dodge.
Oh no! It was the next card. Oh. The next card was Oasis Respite. Oasis would have saved me. I drew Command and Conquer instead. I bottomed Last Ditch Effort, and then drew into Command and Conquer, and then Oasis Respite was the card after that.
Blue.
Bummer. Don't look. Hey, there's my Heart of Yendel. Heart of Yendel would have been actually very nice. I don't think it would have saved me, but it would have at least gained me a life when I used my Tezen.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Do game 2.
Yeah. Got up to blind Azalea wins. Timio 71. Absolutely.
Oofa doofa.
Oofa doofa. The only other deck I have is Bravo.
I mean, you are free to play whatever you'd like, my friend.
I'll play White Border Bravo because everybody loves White Border Bravo in the chat, don't they?
Yeah.
Including Timio 71, who was here before as well. I think they commented on White Border Bravo, so let's go with that.
White Border Bravo. Yeah, let's do it, man.
White Border Bravo. Or I could just grab a janky budget Blitz deck that I was given ages ago from upstairs and just see how it plays. Janky budget.
You can do whatever you want, man.
Yeah. I'll do that after this. I'll go and grab one after this. A budget Blitz deck, which I have no idea how it works.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to play a bunch of Assassin, so I get to the point where like Assassin for me is like as natural as like playing Lexi, because like Lexi is like I don't even need to think. I can just do it. Because I play a lot of Lexi. And I know going into Outsiders, I'm going to be playing a lot more Assassin, a lot more. I'm really hoping Yuzuri has like more of a mid-rangey or aggro style mechanic, so I can play more of my style. So, hoping for that, but we'll see. I still love this deck. This is my favorite deck that I have in any card game. This is my favorite deck.
You are fond of it, aren't you?
It's a labor of love.
Absolutely. Just change one thing in this. I'm never going to use that, so I can come out. Towering Titan is not good.
Does aggro Arachne work? No, not really. It does not. I don't like the fatigue deck either, to be honest. It's fine, but fatigue is my least favorite way to play Flesh and Blood. Aggro Arachne doesn't work because nothing has go again, so you have to basically rely on your boots, and if they have defense reactions, then it doesn't do anything. And then, or rely on a bunch of generic cards, in which case, if you're relying on a bunch of generic cards, you might as well just play another class. You might as well just play like Ninja or something, if you're going to be going with that.
Andrew is saying, bravo, hammer time. Is that Andrew from the Discord?
Andrew, are you the Andrew from the Discord?
Are you Andrew from the Discord? I've got a Bravo main through and through. He's been a supporter for the longest time. I think one of the longest supporters of Go Again Gaming in general, and he just loves Bravo. So I don't know why he supports the channel when I've never played Bravo up until this point. So if that's you, Andrew, then fair play for coming in to watch this one.
Kyle mentions Pummel Arachne. Well, you may have not seen my list then. I'm not saying how many Pummels, but there's at least one in this deck. And I do have, it might be worth running, but I do have another Pummel in my toolbox right here. This is by the way, this is a flex. By the way, this is a flex. This is a blue alpha foil Pummel. There you go.
Yeah.
Alpha.
Because Kel also likes to run a sideboard in Blitz.
Well, since this deck is a work in progress, I have I have my list of cards that I'm considering for the deck, and so I can swap them out and play test it a little bit more, like these Wounded Bulls, for example.
Yeah, just test them out, see how they go in it.
Yeah. All right. Roll. That is a 8. It's an 8.
Oh, it is Andrew from the Discord. Yes, sir. Your mod. Absolutely. Fantastic. I appreciate you all keeping me company while I'm at the office. You're welcome, mate. This is what the streams and content creation is all about. Keeping people entertained and occupied while they're supposed to be working.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I think some content creators who get salty over certain things don't realize that entertainment is the number one, in my opinion, the number one thing for content. To be entertaining.
Exactly.
And then information and that stuff is good as well, but yeah. All right. What did you roll, by the way?
I'm just doing it now. 3.
Cool. I am first. I'll go first.
Right then. Let's go.
Interesting hand. I'm not sure what to do. All right, I'm gonna spiders. Well, I'm gonna not forget my tunic counter, but I will spiders bite you, pitching this cut to the chase, floating one.
Well, 1. Okay, I'm gonna say no blocks.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, cool. And then I would like to play a card that will basically do nothing against you, but I still get to attack. So this is Plunder the Poor. This cares about banishing cards with cost 1 or less. And then I got a trigger here to look at the top card of your deck.
Okay, right, so look at the top card first of all, whatever that is.
I think I know what that costs. You can have that one on top.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you're probably just going to block this out anyway. Bottom it. We'll bottom it.
Get rid of it. Okay.
Attack reaction heavy Arachne can play like Ranger, and you'd be very sad when you draw only attack reactions and no attacks.
Yeah.
This deck runs a bunch too. My version of this deck runs 8 attack reactions.
Jeez. So I'm gonna say no blocks, any reactions to that one.
Nah.
play Staunch Response.
Okay.
Pitching a blue and then pitching another blue. So I'm pitching 6 in total to make this block for 9.
Block for 9.
Yeah.
Sure, man. Yeah. You blocked for 9 on my 2 attack. You got it.
Blocked for 9.
Chris is leaving. See you later, Chris.
That Chris, nice one.
Yeah. You got the block there. Do I want to mulligan this? Nah, I'll keep it. I'm just gonna Arsenal and pass to you.
All right. Yeah, I don't know why I've just started. I was trying to play something completely out of. It's just nothing to do with what I normally do. Bravo, but never mind. Tunic.
Hey, Flesh and Blood's a great game. There's a lot of ways to play it, and
It is.
most of them are really fun.
Exactly. Most of them.
Most of them.
Most of them.
No, I love Flesh and Blood.
No, that's great. It really is. So I'm just going to sledge you for 6. Sorry, pitching 2 reds and a yellow. So coming in for 6 with a sledge.
Interesting proposition.
It is, isn't it?
Interesting proposition. I'm going to react. I will sink below.
Yep.
And I will... I don't think either of these matter, to be honest. It doesn't actually matter. Yeah, I'll sink this card.
Mm-hmm.
See what I draw. Yeah, like I said, doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, this is a block 4. I'll take 2.
Yep.
Cool.
And then our Arsenal pass.
Sounds good. I get a Tunic trigger.
Good.
All right, we're going wide this turn.
We're going wide.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Wide. Oh man. Okay. So, boom, E-strike. We're gonna tuck this card. The mode is go again. So 5 go again.
And we're going wide. Dear. 5 go again, eh? Interesting.
I'd like to go a second time.
He's going again. Right, so this is a dodgy hand, I'll tell you that now.
You'll love to hear it. Unless you're the one with the hand, then you hate to hear it.
You love to hear it. So what is going on here?
Take 5.
Take 5.
Take 5. No block.
Go to 14. Go again as well, isn't it?
It do have go again, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Go 5.
Okay.
Still part of the plan.
Ooh, do I just go for it? I think I. Whoa. Yeah, I do. Black Gauntlet.
He's going for it.
CNC for 8.
CNC for 8. Okay.
And no defense reactions.
No D reactions. That's fine. CNC for 8. So this is going to get destroyed no matter what.
Unless you block with your whole hand. Well, 3 cards, I guess.
So a block of the Eisen's Peak.
Oh yeah.
And the Creative Fist. So that's 3. Then we will also block with a Find Owl's Fighting Spirit, so we will gain a life here.
Oh yeah, you will, because you went down to 14. Yeah.
So that's 5, and then we're going to say no reactions because we have no reactions, and then we're going to Oasis Respite and gain another life, pitching a Crippling Crush. So we go back up to 16, and we prevent all damage.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, cool. Are Assassin's best cards generic? No, they're the Majestic cards. Surgical Extraction, Eradicate, and Leave No Witnesses are the best cards. And also, their attack reactions are probably some of the best in the entire game. So Shred and Cut to the Chase are both incredible. Like, Cut to the Chase is the only 0+3 unconditional, whereas, like, to the 0+3, you have to, like, for Warrior, for example, you have to reprise. Cool. Anyway, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm just going to crack the Helm of Eisen's Peak. So I'm going to pay a red. And then I'm going to gain +1 intellect till end of turn.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm going to Arsenal and draw 5.
Yeah, that's a big mamba. That's a big mamba. All right, so
that's a big chungus.
I will get a tunic counter. Well, I wish my hand was better. My hand is not good for a poopy hand. So I'm gonna attack with Spider's Bite, pitching Regicide, floating 1.
We will take 1.
Yeah, take that 1. And then I would like to eradicate you from hand. So I gotta look at the top card of your deck. Let me look. Let me look.
Okay, there it is.
Bottom that crap.
Bottom that garbage. Get rid of that shit.
Yeah. So it's just coming in for 4, and it'll banish the top X, where X is the damage dealt by Eradicate.
Okay, so we will say no blocks. Any reactions?
No.
Movable.
Of course.
Pitching a choke slam. It's your favorite card, so I'm blocking for 5 currently.
Yeah, you got it, man. I'm not going to do anything about that.
I'm blocking that bitch.
Do I want to Arsenal? Yeah, I'll Arsenal and pass.
Okay. Alrighty then. I'm going to gain 2 life with Sigil of Solace.
Yeah, you do that. You gain that life.
And I'm going to sledge you. I've got Tunic Trigger as well, so that goes up to 3. So the sledge actually only costs a single blue from hand, if needed. But I'm not going to. I'm going to pitch a red and a blue to sledge for 6.
Sledge for 6.
Yep.
Sledge for 6. What are you at?
Sledge for 6.
You are at 17.
Yeah.
I'm at 18. I only took 2. Man, I won't even gain life off of this. What a jip. What a ripoff.
It's a careful, precise game of back and forth.
Well, crap. As your sigil is defective, it only gained 2 life.
Yes, Andrew, I know that, but it's more useful in a sledge build because I can pitch for 2 rather than 1. Which is... Stop giving me garbage, Andrew.
Alright, well... Damn it! I want to do other things, but, like... If I can just do this...
Just take the 6. Just take sledge.
No, I'm just gonna block it. So I'll block with Plunder the Poor. And then I'll use my Tunic to Oasis Respite the rest.
Cool. Nice.
So I won't even gain any life. Sad.
No life gained.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm going to pass.
Cool. I get a Tunic. I'm not going to gain any life from this either, which is another being sad, but I will Fighting Spirit you for 7.
7?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
The lighting isn't great, but just so you know, every card in this deck is foil. So even if I don't lose, I'm still shiny. And even if I lose, I'm still shiny. Yeah.
You're still a winner, exactly.
Well, I don't know about that.
I'm going to block for 6 with a Blessing of Deliverance and Towering Titan.
Right on, man.
I'll take 1.
Aha! Pass.
Ah. So you did essentially gain that life after all from Find Owls because I leaked 1 damage.
That's one way to look at it.
Exactly.
Apologies for eating, everyone. I'm eating this uncured pepperoni turkey.
Ooh, baby. I could do with that uncured pepperoni turkey.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Guess what?
Hmm.
Guess what I'm doing this turn?
Chicken butt. Dominate Crippling Crush?
No, I'm just going to sledge again for 6.
Oh.
Pitching 2 blues.
Oh, I like that one. I like that a lot better than Dominate Crippling Crush.
It's good, isn't it?
I would like to block a... I have this card in my arsenal, and I don't know if I like this card in my arsenal. If I do this, I can play it.
Yeah, some cards just don't belong in the arsenal, do they?
Just right up in there, man. Right up in there.
Right up in there.
All right, so let's go to reactions.
Okay, yep.
I'll just sync
No
below.
reactions. Cool. Yep.
And I will sync a card because I think having more resources makes this turn maybe better. So I'm gonna sync this card. And then draw. Well. Okay. So this will block 4. I'll take 2.
Yep, that's right.
All right. 16.
I will draw.
Okay.
Oh.
Tunic. I think I do want to clear my arsenal. Well, I mean, maybe.
Use the ting tong walla walla bing bang.
Yeah, a blue would have been really nice, but you can't
shame.
all have blues. I'm gonna Spider's Boat you for 2. Or I mean for 1. Pitching Shred for 2.
Alright, I'll take 1.
Aha! Haha!
Aha! Aha! Trixie!
Haha! I would like to Enlighten Strike you for 7.
7, you say?
Tucking the final card in my hand.
Holy moly. Right, okay, 7.
Goblin Reserve says, hello, friends. Hello.
Hello, Goblin Reserve. GG. Actually, it's more like GR, isn't it? Goblin Reserve.
You gotta make goblin sounds. That's my goblin sound.
Absolutely. 7 raw damage, yeah?
Absolutely raw dogging it, man.
Absolutely raw damage. Okay, I think I'll take it.
Oh, that's a little scary. Okay, yeah. You
So
take
I'll
it.
go down to 8.
Okay, doke. I would like to pass the turn, draw,
Okay.
and be afraid.
Be very afraid.
I am.
No, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of fulfilling a line. I think is. Actually, no. I just realised that line doesn't work. That's a shame.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, that's bad. It's really bad.
Oh, I just looked at my hand. It is not it is not good. Well, you know, if you have a bad hand, don't worry. I also have a bad hand.
No, I screwed this up. Something serious. Just realised.
Hmm.
Actually, no. It might not be as bad as originally anticipated. I'm just not going to gain the life, fortunately. So let's get a resource from Tunic.
Yeah.
We're going to use that resource to fuel the Mage Master Boots.
Ah.
We're going to play a Tome of Find Owl.
Ah, from hand. So yeah, you don't gain the life. I gotcha.
No, it's a bit of a shame, really. But we're going to pitch a Red Blessing of Deliverance to the Tome. So we're going to gain draw 2 cards.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Can we do that now? Yes, we can. That's not bad.
I don't like it.
But still, it's not as good as we want to do, really.
No me gusta el pollo loco. Let me have my bin. No me gusta el pollo loco.
Speaking of which, Macho Grande red.
Get out of
10
here.
dominate.
Get out of here with that crap. Get out of here with that
Dominate.
crap.
Macho Grande.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Get on in here. So we'll block with those. What I got in my hand? Okay, so I got that. We'll do that for that. And then... Oh, I kind of want to keep these. So this can... So I can use that for pitch next turn. So that means this turn I can do this. I would like to... Yeah. Block from hand with Shred. And then also play Oasis Respite. So this is going to block for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow, cool. So one goes over the top.
I will take 1. Not gain any life because you have less than me. And then my 2 equipments get counters.
Okay.
I get a tunic.
There we are then.
Tunic counter. I'm going to immediately use all 3 of them to attack with this blue Rob the Rich from Arsenal that I've been sandbagging. Oh, it's a blue. It's a blue one. I wish it was red. So I do get a look at the top card. I do get a look at the top card of your deck, please.
Okay, there we go.
Sure. You can have that. You can have that on top.
It sounds like you don't know what it is or what it does.
No, I do. It's just like not exciting. It's not exciting.
Fantastic.
So it's one of those things from like, yeah, if you this is only coming in for 3, so it's like if you full block this, then I'm like, I don't care, you can have that card. And if it hits, I'm like, whatever. Like it's like a whatever.
Coming in for 3, you said.
Trace.
Yes. Okay. Okay. 3.
Trois.
Why is that sound? Why is it such a eggy number? Right. What is in your hand? That's the thing. What is that?
Oh. Oh, what is this? I don't know.
What is it? Red unmovable.
Shit. That's a big boy.
It's a big chungus. I'm gonna pitch a blue thunderquake.
Yeah, man.
Looking for 7.
I'm not gonna react to that. I'm just gonna arsenal the card in my hand, and you can draw Bald Man McBarkeep.
Cool. Oh, is that what it is? Is it Stonewall? Is it Stonewall Confidence? Is that what it is?
I don't know. Is it?
Right. So we're going to play. It must be Barkeep. Must be. Must be.
Or I could be lying, and it could be something else.
If it is Barry McBarkeep, I could do with that because that's the blue one. So I could do that. So if I play this, could just keep sledging. Just keep sledging all the time.
I mean, Sledge does attack for 6.
Yeah. Play this. No, yeah, we're going to do that, I think, instead. So we're going to play this out of our arsenal. A yellow Blessing of Deliverance, pitching a Disable. So when it enters, if I have a cost 3 or greater, I will draw the Barry McBarkeep, if that's the card you said. It is indeed. And then I'm going to play Barry McBarkeep, pitching another blue. Until my next turn, cards I control cost 3 or more gain +2 defense while defending.
Yeah.
And then it shall go.
So wait, say that again. Cards, you get +2 defense
Cards
while
I
defending.
control. Yeah, cards I control with cost 3 or more gain +2 defense while defending.
Oh, that's annoying.
So essentially, all of my cards will get +2 defense this turn.
Boo. Boo.
Big bear.
Exactly. Exactly.
Big bear.
Boo. Okay. In that case, we're gonna just rob you then. I'm gonna rob the rich, pitching this fighting spirit. So I have a contract. So I have a trigger for assassin. Let me look at that. Let me look at it. Oh, bottom that crap. Get out of here.
Get that out. That's a crippling crush then. Easy.
Maybe. So this card cares about banishing cards with cost 2 or greater, and like you said, that's basically your whole deck.
Pretty much, yeah.
But that's it.
Oh, okay. So what's it coming in for?
5.
5. Okay, interesting. So I'm going to block with. I'm going to block with a Spinal Crush, which is currently blocking for 5 because of Stonewall Confidence.
Okay. It gets +2.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a reaction. I would like to cut to the chase from Arsenal. I'll get a look at the top card of your deck again.
Okay.
Ooh. Ugh, I don't like that. Put that on the bottom as well.
That is.
It's great.
And then cut to chase is coming in for +4.
+3.
+3. Okay, I will sink below.
Cool.
I'll sink this and draw. Okay.
Yeah. After that, I'm just gonna Arsenal and pass.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that blocks it out. Yeah.
Storm response goes away.
Yeah.
And then Blessing of Deliverance trigger. So I reveal the top 2 cards. I gain 1 life. Each card costs 3 or more. So Blessing of Deliverance, that's a whiff, and Choke Slam. So I gain 1 life.
Okay.
I need to go back on the top in the same order. Tunic goes up to 2.
Az just wants an excuse to pound stuff. That's why he's on Guardian now. I mean,
Exactly.
not saying you're wrong. Not saying you're wrong.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna sledge for 6.
Good old sledge for 6.
Yeah, baby.
I think we're just gonna block 6. I think. I have this. Yeah, we're just gonna block 6. I'll block with a this round's on me and a shred for 6.
Cool. Something.
Okie doke. My turn. Tunic. I could. This is like a really not exciting time to play this. I think we're gonna do it though. Yeah, we'll just CNC from Arsenal. Yeah.
Okay, still 2 cards. That's still okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. We'll block with Debilitate and Macho Grande.
Macho Grande. Okay, cool. That blocks it out. I'm gonna Arsenal my final card past you.
Okay. Tunic goes up to 1. To 3, sorry. We're going to immediately remove Tunic to gain a resource. And then we're going to Sledge, pitching a blue. So coming in for 6.
Coming in 4, 6, you say?
6 for 1 card. Absolutely love it.
So my next turn I can do that into that, and then arsenal that. I'll block 6 with 2 plunder the pores.
Cool. Nice small pass.
Okie dokie.
Absolute war of attrition this game.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
I will get my tunic counter.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
I think this is good to do now. Yeah. Oh, do I want to? No. That's not smart. I'm going to attack with Spider's Bite, pitching this Heart of Fyendal. So I don't gain any life from Heart, unfortunately, because I have more life than you. But this is coming in for 1.
1, you say? Okay.
How many matches in are we? This is only our 2nd game.
Second game.
Yeah.
Second game.
And some people say Blitz is a 2-turn format. Look at this. We're going to fatigue. We're going to fatigue.
Look at this grindy game. I'm going to block second time with Greater Fist.
Okay, yeah. Get out of here, Greater Fist. Get out of here.
Greater Fist is gone.
And then with a floating resource, I will attack with Eradicate from Arsenal. So I have a trigger to look at the top card of your deck. Ooh, interesting choice. We'll bottom that.
Get out of here.
It's an interesting choice, but we're gonna try.
And it's coming in for what? 3?
4.
4, isn't it?
Coming in for 4. Same heroes. As not to spoil the last game, but I'm totally gonna spoil it. Az got a random card, like he did a blind Azalea and dominated me for the win. So yeah.
Yeah. We done it, people. That was the bucket list. Kill Kel with blind Azalea. Done.
You got me. Yeah.
My life is complete. This is really awkward to deal with.
Good.
So I'm just gonna chuck 6 underneath it. 9. I'm just gonna block 11.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna do anything to that. I'm just gonna arsenal and pass. There you go.
Cannot risk a eradication going through. So I'm just gonna put a tunic trigger on and then draw.
Yeah. All right. Cool. This is a little spicy. This is a little spicy. Okay. Okay. Well, we have a turn here. I would like to pitch surgical extraction to Spider's Bite you for 1.
No blocks.
Okay. Cool. You take 1?
Yep.
Cool. I'm just gonna bleed you to death with my Spider's Bite.
Yeah.
I would like to then force you to block. So I have 1 resource floating from this. I will use the tunic resource plus the 1 from floating to play surgical extraction from hand. So I have a trigger on playing a card. That's what that is. Okay, we'll leave that on top.
I mean 6, yeah.
Well, it's coming in for 4. But if it hits, I banish the top card of your deck, and also I get a look at your hand and banish a card. So it's like, it basically says block me.
Yeah, pretty much. So we will block with a block of a red Blessing of Deliverance, and then say any reactions.
It's only blocking for 3, and this is coming in for 4. No reactions.
And then I will play blue unmovable. Pitching choke slam. It's blocking for 8 in total.
Blocking for 8 in total. Let's see. Okay. I'm not going to react to that then. So, yeah,
Cool.
you block it out. Cool. I'm just going to pass the turn. Draw 2.
Okay.
1.
Tuning to 2. We're going to play this blue Blessing of Deliverance out of the arsenal, pitching this blue Blessing of Deliverance to draw a card. No, I won't draw a card, unfortunately. So I'm going to pass after that.
Okay. All right. Well, I have a full hand, which makes this an interesting play. So we'll get a counter on the tunic. Yeah, I think we do it this way. We will annihilate the armed from arsenal, pitching a leave no witnesses. So this will come in for 5, and I get a look at the top card of your deck. This cares about attack action cards. We can leave that one on top.
Okay. Going in for 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll block with Stonewall Confidence and a Find Owls, so I gain life.
Okay.
Go up to 9.
Okay, so this is blocking
Blocking
for
5 currently.
Okay, I would like to cut to the chase to give it +3, and I already know what the top card is, so I don't need to do this effect.
Okay, yeah, so I'll take 3 after that then, and I'll banish a card.
I have 2 reactions. I'm going to crack both of my pieces of equipment here. So you'll banish 2 cards, and this has go again.
Yep. So disable attack action and Thunderquake attack action.
Cool. So I get 2 pieces of silver. And then from hand, not breaking the combat chain, I would like to leave no witnesses as well. So I get a look at the top card of your deck again. We'll leave that one. No, we'll bottom that one.
And then leave no witnesses coming in for 4.
Coming in for 4, and it will have the annihilate the armed contract is still active because I have not broken the combat chain. So I have 2 contracts active.
Okay, so we'll block with a tunic.
Okay.
And then a red Blessing of Deliverance.
Cool. And then from hand, I would like to play Cut to the Chase to give it +1 to make it 5. And I do get a look at the top card of your deck again with Cut to the Chase.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. We will... we'll just top that one. That's... Well, we'll bottom it. We'll bottom it. It's an interesting one.
And then you're going to hit me for 1 after this.
Yep. It'll leak 1 and then banish the top card.
Sink below.
That's a red sink below?
Yep.
Cool. So I will get a silver because it is red from Leave No Witnesses. And do you have an arsenal?
No.
Okay, cool. Leave No Witnesses also banishes your arsenal, but you have no arsenal.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Nice.
So strung together a big turn there. And we have both of my pieces of black tech, or both my pieces of equipment are destroyed. And then this goes at the bottom, and then draw a card, or draw up. It is your go.
Cool. So Blessing of Deliverance pops off. So look at the top card, reveal the top card. It's a Righteous Cleansing, so I gain a life. So I go back up to 6. And then I'm going to play a Sigil of Solace to gain 2 life.
Okay.
So I go up to 8. And then I'll pass back to you.
Goblin Reserve, your hero looks so sick. Thank you, man. Like, I've always wanted to design a character kind of like this, and having the assassin class introduced really, like, I was like, oh, I need to really make my own assassin so I can have her on my own, like, branded stuff. And I'm like, I'm going to make the assassin that I really would love if, like, they were in the game. So, there you go. Okay, so I will get a tunic counter. This is going to be an interesting turn. We're going to attack with the Spider's Bite, pitching... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Before I even do this, I have either Mask or Black Tech Trigger if I want to crack some silver. I think I am. I think I am going to crack 2 silver to get probably the... We're probably going to go to Fatigue, so I probably need the Mask. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Mask. So I'll get the Mask back. And then I'm gonna attack with Spider's Bite, and we're gonna pitch this last ditch effort. Well, no. We're gonna pitch this Regicide. So it's floating 1.
Cool, yeah, so I'll take 1. Go to 7.
Okay. And then I would like to use the floating from Regicide to play Annihilate the Armed. This is 5. I can look at top card of your deck. Oh. We'll leave that on top.
That's coming in for 5, yeah?
Coming in for 5. Yep.
No blocks. Any reactions?
No.
So play a staunch response to block 6, and then I will pay the 4 to block 9 instead.
Oh, 9. Okay. Let me look at my hand. 9, you say? Yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm just gonna arsenal this card and then pass to you.
Cool. I'll be drawing up and passing back.
Cool. I will get my tunic counter. Interesting. Very interesting. What's this card? Okay. I think I want to save my tunic counter for a turn where I can be really greedy with it. So we're going to pitch this last ditch effort that you already saw. An attack with Spider's Bite that'll float 1.
Yeah, we'll take 1.
Cool. And then with the floating resource from Last Ditch, I would like to rob you. So this is coming in for 5, and I gotta look at the top card of your deck. Cares about banishing cards cost 2 or more. Yeah, we'll leave that on top, I think.
Okay. It's coming in for 5.
Yeah. Just casual 5. Just 5 cash.
I'll block for 9 then.
Blocking for 9. So let's see, I can do... I kind of don't want this in hand, so I think this is probably a good time to do this. I'm gonna crack during reaction step. I'm gonna crack my Ornate Tezen, pitching this Pummel, and then I'll draw a card. Or I'll put a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck, which is this card. And then if I do, I get a draw card, which I will. Let's see what I drew. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. All right, so do you have any cards in your hand?
1.
Okay, well, if it's a reaction, it's a reaction. I will shred one of the cards for -3 from hand. And that's still not enough damage. So I will, from Arsenal, I will shred another of the cards for -3. So it's only blocking for 3 now.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll take 3.
Cool. And I would like to banish my Mask of Perdition as well to mill 2, or to banish 2.
Yep. So disable and debilitate.
Cool. And that should create me 2 silver because they both cost 2 or more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And then that's gonna be that. That was a good Tezen. I was hoping to get a reaction.
That was a good little fan. I'm just going to Arsenal pass.
Cool.
Drawing the last 3 cards in my deck.
Oh, that's what I was hoping. I'm like, my deck's looking pretty small, but I have 6 cards left.
Yeah,
so
it's the banishing. The banishing is doing the work for sure.
Yeah, and I think here we're gonna try to be greedy. We're gonna try to be greedy. So I'm not gonna crack my silver, I don't think. Yeah. Instead, we're gonna start the turn by playing cash in to cash in 2 silver to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
Draw 2. Ooh, baby. I mean, that's what you want to see. I would like to... Well, maybe not as good as I thought, actually. Because I don't have my equipment. Well, that's fine. I would like to Spider's Bite you, pitching this Heart of Fiendel. Float 1, but I gain no life.
Cool, I'll take 1.
Okay, and then I would like to Fiendel's Fighting Spirit you for 7. Pitching this cash in for the remainder of the resources.
Seven. Okay. I will block for 9, and then I've only got 1 card in my arsenal, so you can just keep spiders biting me until I die.
Yeah, that's all you... What's the card in your arsenal, I guess?
Just a choke slam.
Okay, so you can't even play it.
Can't play it.
All right, so yeah, fatigued you out there.
Fatigue Arachne. There we go.
Yeah, it's not the plan, but like the banishing really helped, like just to get those extra banishes off on you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I won a game.
Nice.
Look at that. Though it was my least favorite way to win, which was fatigue. But I think that's the first time I've won with Arachne in a very long time on stream. So I'll take it. I will take it.
Nice. Yeah.
It is... We've been streaming for about an hour and a half. Do you have one more game in you? Or are you...
Yeah. I'll go back to Azalea though.
Cool. I look forward to getting dominated again. I'm still really considering... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, in that game, I didn't really do any damage. I swung the sledge a few times, and then as soon as you got the tempo, you just didn't give it back at all, really.
Yeah, like the thing is with this is like every card that I'm attacking with has okay breakpoints, and then it really like forces you to block or you get the on hit effect, right? And
yeah,
if you want to, if fatigue is your strategy, then it's good for you to block so you don't get all the cards like, banished out.
Yeah.
And like the sledge is cool, but like it only attacks for 6. And all my cards block for 3, so I can just block with 2 cards from my hand. Or, some combination of things to not take a whole lot.
No, exactly. Yeah, it's not an optimal build, this one at all. It's just like some stuff I threw together really, but I do love the sledge.
I like the sledge too. I like janky sledge builds where you have like time snap potion and you like double sledge. Like
yeah, exactly.
Those are sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do turns where you I don't know if can you have enough resources to do this? I'm thinking if you could do the one that gives the guardian attack, like dominate and force him to discard. Is it like I can't remember what it's called. It's the one that's
Terra Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terra Thunder Sledge. It's pretty good. Yeah. Need on hits 6 raw is just okay. Yeah, I mean 6 raw is fine. Like it's similar to my Dorinthia deck, my big axe Dorinthia, but the difference is the axe has evasion. So like you have ways to leak damage with the axe. So if you can keep up the axe swings, then it's like almost inevitable. Just leak on the damage. I'm considering cutting one of my cash-ins in this deck I still want to run one cash-in. I think one is still worth it. You know, I'm gonna cut one cash-in for this matchup. I'm gonna try something different. So we're gonna cut the one cash-in, and I'm gonna try the blue pummel I got in my arsenal or in my loadout here.
Cool. All right then.
We'll give that a shot. I kind of want to, like I said, I kind of want to try unmovable, like blue unmovable, but I don't have any foil ones on hand. I have some. I just would have to go dig through some boxes.
You only want foils, nothing else.
This is my all foil deck, so only foils.
Absolutely.
All foil Arachne deck.
Okay then.
Yeah, luckily the big expensive ones are ones that I just opened from packs. By virtue of opening so many Flesh and Blood product over the last like 3 years.
Yeah. She accumulated all good stuff.
That's what happens when you've opened up like 80 boxes of Welcome to Wraith or whatever. Like and then like, you know, I don't know, 40 or 50 Arcane Rising boxes. Like all 3 foil Command. So I have 3 foil Command and Conquers, and they're all just from opening boxes. Like I didn't buy a single one. Same with my Art of Wars and Command and E-Strikes. Yeah, which is nice. Which is nice. Can't be marked if they're all curling. Actually, I double sleeve in the pretty thick sleeves. These are the dual mats. So double sleeve in dual mats and barely any curling at all. So pro tip.
What I need to start doing really. That is what I need to start doing. Right, roll. Go rolling. Rolling.
That's a double 2s, so I got 4.
5. Okay.
All right, yeah, your choice.
Yeah, I will go first then. Let's go.
Weird hand.
Okay. Well.
My Pringle Arachne deck. Well, I mean, once you pop, the fun don't stop. But also, it's not curled.
Exactly.
It's not curled.
Yeah. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. Yeah. No one's gonna get that. No one's gonna get the reference. Because no one has seen the Pringles fish and chips except for us. Oh man. Lovely.
Living Legends behind the scenes special.
Yeah. The next Living Legends is really good, so I hope you all tune in for it. We do have some good like conversation about Flesh and Blood and the overall nature of the game. We talk a lot about mid-range and aggro and control and like what mid-range means to Flesh and Blood. Lots of like cool fun stuff. And we also talk about fish and chips and D&D a bunch.
It was a random one, wasn't it?
No, it's a fun one. I think people who like the show will really like it.
Yeah. Right then, so Ravenous Rabble.
Rabble.
Revealing a Seek and Destroy, so it's 4 go again.
4 go again. I will block.
Okay.
Go again. I don't like wasting this stuff this early on, so I'm just gonna block 3, leak 1 damage. I'll take 1.
Yeah. Cool. And then we will. E-strike for 7, tucking this.
Tome is a deaf, or is deaf a demon? Who's Tome? Tome a Fiendel?
Tome Findle, yeah.
Oh, the little imp thing on
Yeah.
it. It's interesting.
Creature thing.
Look really, really close at the full art on it, and let me know if you think the character is actually mechanical. Look at their arms and their hand. Just
Let's have a look right now.
Oh, it's hard to see. Yeah, but like, look at their hand, and tell me that's not like a puppet hand or something.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It's got like the digits are like, it looks like they're connected, like a puppet or like a doll or something.
Yeah. Creepy doll.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, E-strike for 7, sir. That's it.
Oh. Oh. Okay. E-strike for 7. Well, this is an interesting situation. I will block with my the surgical extraction, and now do I want to block with this or this? I do get a draw up. I do get a draw up.
Yeah.
I'll block with my E-strike as well. I was considering playing it, so I'll block for 6 and take 1.
Yeah. Okay.
So
No Arsenal pass.
I've taken 2 this turn. I'm at 18. And I will also draw up with you. That's nasty. That's nasty.
That is
All right.
nasty.
I get a Fiendel's spring counter. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Nasty.
I mean, I'm just gonna Goliath Gauntlet surgical extraction you. Cause why not? Pitching Eradicate. So I do get a look at the top card of your deck. Sir, please and thank you. Bottom that crap. Get out of here.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
So if this hits, you get to banish a top card and a card from my hands, right?
Yeah. It's like I said, it's nasty. And it's going for 6 because I cracked my gauntlet.
6. Okay. Any cards in hand?
I have 2 cards.
All right. I'm just gonna say no blocks, no reactions.
Yeah. I'll pummel you.
Nice.
So this is,
so
this is 10.
10. Cool. So I'll take 10.
Take 10. And you have, so let me order these this way. We'll do this one first. So you will discard a card, and then I get to look at your hand and discard a card, or banish a card. And then we'll also have the, so yeah, we'll do the pummel effect first, and then resolve the surgical extraction effect.
I'll discard this, read the glide path, and then you get to choose as to which one gets discarded from here.
Then one gets banished. We're gonna banish
yeah.
the. Probably the bolt and shot. So we'll banish bolt and shot and then the top card of your deck.
Big below and bolt and shot.
Cool. So I don't get anything from the surgical, but that's fine.
Nice.
By the way, people, the optimal play was to let me look at his hand and banish first. That was the optimal play. I wanted to do the nice play because I felt bad hitting him for 10 on like my first turn. So
That's pretty good.
Just so people know, that was I chose for the nice path. So it's your turn. It's your turn.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So opt first of all, flipping up this release attention.
Ooh. This is interesting.
Yeah, we'll play this out. The next arrow gets +3.
Yep.
The reacts can't be played at all.
Yep.
And then we're going to crack the bullseye bracers, put in the remorseless, and fire it off. So it's coming in for 9.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna block this one out. I still want to attack you though, so we'll do 3, 6, 7, 8, and then I'll put the mask in there for 9. So block total of 9.
Cool. Yeah. Fully block them.
Yep. So yeah, blocked with a Regicide, Annihilate the Armed, and a Cash-In, and then my mask gets a sad counter.
Sadness counter.
Sadness goes on the stack. Sadness resolves.
Sadness resolves.
Yeah. I will get a spring counter, and then I would like to just plunder you. So I'm just going to plunder you from hand. We have an Arachne trigger. I mean a villain trigger. I'd like to look. Show me your secrets.
Plunder costs nothing, does it?
Yeah, it's a 0 for 4. Ooh, baby.
Oh,
You're probably going to block this out, so you bottom that. I don't want you to have that. Get out of here. Get out of here. This card is about banishing cards with cost 1 or less.
Okay, then. So we're going to... no blocks, any reactions.
I have nothing in my hand.
Cool. I'll faithful scene it then.
Yeah. No worries. You may do your opt shenanigans, but I'm just gonna, F6. I'm just gonna pass through my turn.
F6, yeah. Cool. Tunic. Use Tunic to load a headshot into my arsenal with Dreadfall. So the headshot is now a 7 attack because of the buff from this and the buff from the face-up effect. And then we'll play a Deadeye, pitching Bolt and Shot. So we've got 1 floating. So we're attacking now for 10 damage.
That's a big chungus there.
That's a big chungus.
You got a big chungus. Yep. Well, I could do this. I kind of want to do this. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm probably gonna regret this. I am gonna regret it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. All right. Well, I'll just block with it. I was thinking about doing like a big Eradicate turn. I'm gonna block with the Eradicate instead. So I'm gonna block with Eradicate and Shred. I had Eradicate and Shred, so I was like, oh, do I want to try to Eradicate Shred yet to try to mill a bunch? And I'm like, we're probably not gonna go to Fatigue, and also like you probably don't have a ton of yellows, so this is probably not gonna be a good even if I banish a bunch.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna block 6 and take 4 then.
Yep. Right.
Yeah. So I'll take 3, 4. Puts me to 14.
Okay.
I'll get a Tunic counter. And I would like to Fighting Spirit you for 7. Pitching the other Shred. So I had 2 Shreds in my hand. So I was considering using my Tunic counters to play Eradicate and then double Shred.
Yeah.
But I figured just Fighting Spirit you for 7. It's like good enough.
No cards in hand, no?
Nah, that's all I got.
Okay. Well, so I'll block with the Perch Grapplers. Any reactions?
Nah, I got nothing.
Okay. So I'll Fateful Scene to look at the top card.
Cool. Currently blocking for 6.
So I'll take 1.
Aha! Okay, yeah, take 1. You're at 9.
Aha.
I'm at 14. I pass a turn.
Damn it. I'm probably going to put that card to the bottom, actually. I'll put that to the bottom.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, right, tuning's 1. We're going to take aim. We're going to reload this card. We're going to flip it face up to Opt. Have a look. No. Fire red in the ledger at you for 8.
8, you say. Yeah, how many cards do you have in your hand?
0.
Okay, that makes the blocks easier. We'll block with Command and Conquer, and then go to. Oh wait.
You can't react from hand.
I can't react from hand. Well, we're still gonna block with Command and Conquer. And not go to reactions. I would like to. This makes this interesting. Yeah. Crap. So it's coming in for 8, you said?
Yeah, that's right.
So I block this. I would take 5 and then go to 9. You're currently also at 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, poop. I'm not gonna gain life, which is makes me sad. Yep. Oh.
We're in the ledger as well.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Is this the smart play? No, this is the dumb play. All right. So the smart play would be to do this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll crack my spring, or I'll use my spring tunic resources to crack the ornate Tezen to bottom this card that's totally not a defense reaction, and then draw a card. Yeah. And then I would like to block with the Command and Conquer that I showed already, and that's it. So I'll take 5 here and go to 9.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Yeah, so this is why I said I wouldn't gain any life. So I'll get a tunic counter here. And I'm just going to Fighting Spirit you again for 7. Not gaining any life because we are both at 9.
7. Okay.
Just casual 7.
Let's chuck both of these under the bus and go to 5. Go to 4, sorry. So I block 2, take 5, go to 4.
Sweet. We do have a new 99 Ninjas just became a $10 patron. I don't know if you are watching on stream, if you're the one who liked my card and then became a patron because of this, but if you are, then yo, what's up? Thank you. Thank you for the support.
This one.
I appreciate
Fantastic.
it. Okay, so yeah, that's going to do that. I'm just going to arsenal my final card and pass back to you.
Okay. So we're going to take aim. So we're going to reload this card. And we're going to fire this card at you for 6. Go again. If it hits, reload.
Think about what I want to do on my turn. I think I want to do this. Which means I can block like this. Maybe. I'm gonna block for how many cards do you have in your hand, by the way?
2.
2.
Yeah, and I haven't activated the bow yet, so I can still activate the bow as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna block for 3, and then take whatever's left. So what else is it coming in for?
So you take 3. It's coming in for 6.
Okay, so I take 3, and then I go to. I'm at 9. I go to 6. Right now, I do have less life than you know.
Cool. And then there is a reload trigger, but I'm going to choose not to do it. I'm just going to pitch a blue to Dreadbore instead, loading in a headshot, and then firing this at you for 5.
Okay. You do get a draw card from
blue head.
Yeah.
No, it's Dreadbore.
Oh, it is Dreadbore. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so used to you playing Death Dealer. Okay, so how much is it coming in for again total?
5.
5. Okay. This will basically nullify it then. I'm just going to play Oasis Spite from Arsenal, pitching this Cut to the Chase, which makes me sad, but that's fine. So I'll prevent the next 4 and also gain 1. So it's just going to basically prevent 5.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I'm not going to I'm not going to move my life. Yep.
Makes sense.
And then bottom of the card. All right, my turn. Tunic. I'd like to Spider's Bite you. Ah! Pitching this Plunder the Poor floating 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
Chip them. This is how you get them. You chip them out. Get them all chippies. And then I will Plunder the Poor for 0. Coming in for 4. And I get a look at the top card of your deck, please. Please and thank you. Oh, interesting. That was a really interesting one. We'll leave it on top.
Coming in for 4.
Yeah. Cares about cards with cost 1 or less. If it hits, it just banishes the top card.
And then taken a hit already from Spider's Bite, so my attacks block for 1 less.
Yeah.
So we'll just block with 2 read the glide paths. So we block for 4 in total.
Cool. No reactions. I'm just going to go ahead and pass the turn back to you then.
Cool. And then my turn is just going to be pitching into Dreadbore to load in this Red Ledger and fire it at you for 6.
Yeah. Okay, let me take a look at my hand. I think next turn I want to... Okay. I'm gonna block it out, but I'm just trying to decide what 2-card hand that I want. Like, what's the best 2-card hand that I have?
Yeah.
Okay, we're definitely blocking with this Rob the Rich, because that ain't doing anything against you, because it cares about banishing cost 2 or more. So we're definitely blocking with this Rob the Rich. I'm also gonna block with another card, but I don't know which one yet. I think. Oh, it's so greedy. I'm gonna do it. I'll block with a Command and Conquer. So I'll block 6.
Cool. Yeah, so it's fully blocked.
All right. So my turn. I get a Fiendl's Spring counter. And we're just gonna try to leave no witnesses. So we'll attack for 4. Get a look at the top card of your deck, and this one banishes the top card of your deck and a card in your arsenal. Ooh. I kind of don't want you to have that one. We'll bottom that one.
Okay, so.
And I finally got to I played the Leave No Witnesses on the Leave No Witness playmat.
Oh, look at that! Leave no witnessception.
Yeah, there you go.
Interesting. I'm just gonna block for 3 with this Knock Death Whistle. So you will banish the top card of my deck.
Okay. I'm gonna crack both of my pieces of equipment. Whoops. So to give it go again, and it'll hit the next. It'll banish 2 cards.
Yeah. So I'll take 1. So I go to 2. And then you banish a drill shot, so that's a hit, and then read the glide path.
I get 1. I get 1 from that. And then with the go again, I will use my Tunic counters to attack you with Annihilate the Armed for 5. And I also get to look at the top card of your deck again.
Okay.
We'll leave that one on. No, we won't. We'll bottom that one.
It's coming in for 5. Block 4. Block 6 then.
Yep, that blocks it all out. Yep. And then I will pass the turn. It's probably really good that you blocked it out, because giving me another silver would have made it so I got my armor back.
Yeah. Had to block everything there, and then it's your go again.
Okay. I'll get a Tunic counter. Yeah, I think we just go...
Okay.
so this takes up this, and then this. I'm just gonna Spider's Bite, pitching Heart of Fiendel. Float 1, so it's just coming in for 1.
Cool, I'll take 1.
Cool. It's one of the turns where I think double Spider's Bite might be good, but I really like my Tezzin. My Tezzin's so clutch. I'll just try to...
Yeah, it's done well so far.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to take some cards out of your hand here. So we will E-strike you for 7. Bottoming this card.
Cool. Yeah, I can only block with two arrows, 2 rain razors, so 2 no blocks there.
Oh, that's rough. That is rough.
Nice.
All right, there you go.
Lovely.
The Rain Razors, man. Live by the Rain Razors, die by the Rain Razors.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
needs to be done.
Well, good games, my friend. And thank you for joining me.
Yeah, it was good fun, yeah.
I need more tuning for this deck, but I think this version of the deck is a little bit better than the last one I played, which is the goal. I try to make the deck better every time. Still not committing to the fatigue strategy. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna. So fingers crossed for some sweet stuff from Outsiders for, Uzuri and the new Arachne and more assassin stuff. I hope Ranger gets some I don't want to say overpowered. I hope Ranger gets some very, very strong cards. Let's put it that way. I hope both Ranger and Assassin gets very strong cards, and so we can see both of these heroes up at the top tables. That's my hope. That's my hope.
Absolutely. Yeah, and speaking of strong cards, I will be spoiling probably a Ranger card. So if you're not sort of subscribed to me, you might want to go and do that, because obviously I'm going to be doing that. But yeah, it's most likely going to be a Ranger card for Azalea, I expect, because that's what we do, the Azalea cult over there and stuff. So it's probably going to be that, I expect. I
would also think that it's probably going to be an Azalea card. We didn't talk about this on the Living Legends, but I guess we'll talk about this for the 28 people still in chat real quick. Do you think they're going to put specializations in this set? Like, do you think there's going to be a new, like, Azalea specialization? And I ask this because we have 6 heroes. So if they did, that's possibly six new specializations. Or we do have the 6 Blitz decks, so we could get new specializations in the Blitz decks, which I think is actually like an amazing way to do that, right? To put the specializations in the Blitz decks, because it gives people reason to buy the Blitz decks, and also doesn't put the specializations in a draft set where it might be a dead card. I'm curious what you think, man.
No, yeah, it's true. I did think there would be specializations in there, because it's the only set which features returning heroes in their original forms.
Yeah.
Especially with if they are going different ways with Azalea. So, like, if they want to do aim counter Azalea, they might have a new specialization that cares about a different aspect of the game, or just different aspect. But yeah, I think we will see them, but I could be completely wrong. I think it would be a nice place to reintroduce them if they're going to do it. It would be somewhere where there's going to be returning characters.
Timio says
there's going to be specializations for the new characters, right? So there's got to be some for the old ones as well.
Maybe there are some heroes that exist that don't have specializations, like Valda. Like, Valda doesn't have any specialization.
No.
Timio says they could see them doing 1 spec for each class, but usable by either hero, like Phi Dromai. They could, gameplay-wise, that makes sense. Lore, it does not make sense. Lore-wise, the reason Dromai and Phi have the same specialization is because they're brother and sister. So, like, that's why they had it, right? gameplay makes sense gameplay wise, but I'm not sure if it makes sense lore wise. Why Riptide and Azalea would have the same specialization, especially if Riptide is part of Yuzuri's like crew, because like we know that Yuzuri, her crew is Arachne and Riptide. So yeah. So I think, I don't know if they're gonna do this, but I think putting them in the Blitz decks makes sense, because they used to have the mentors in the Blitz decks, and it looks like they're not really keen on doing mentors. So instead of mentors, to have like a cool, unique card, having a specialization makes sense to me at least. So
yeah. Well, they have put unique cards in. They have the bloody Dory glistening steel blade is a specialization, isn't it? And that was in a starter deck sort of thing. So they have done it in other products before, printing unique cards. So
is it a specialization? I don't remember if it's a specialization.
I,
I don't remember. I know it's good. I don't remember off the top of my head if it is. I haven't played with that card.
Glistening steel blade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kasai can't use it.
Because oh, you know what? You're probably right. It has the border. It does have the Solana border. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time nonetheless.
Oh, dude, I'm so stoked. Like, gearing up for a new set. Like, gonna be placing a massive order through my usual place, Forge and Fire. Might buy some locally as well. And then I'm definitely gonna want to do a review of all the Blitz decks, and open up like 20 boxes of Outsiders, and then probably more and more and more as time goes on, because I already love this set. So I'm so excited. Yeah,
it's gonna be awesome.
I'm so stoked. One of the things that I think is like kind of funny is that I started to design this character with Crovius before I knew Outsiders was the set. I just knew that, Assassin was a thing, and I'm like, I want to make my own Assassin character. And then we're also going to the pits. I'm like, that lines up perfectly. So I'm going to try to do like the splash art and stuff around the time of Outsiders, and also make it into the 15K thing. Sometimes things just lines up perfectly. Well,
fantastic.
Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Az, for playing some games with me. If you would like to see more stuff, like gameplay wise, I know Az does streams as well. Like I think you do it like twice a week. I tried to. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Andrew... So I tried to. Yeah. So my channel's Go Again Gaming. For anybody who's still watching or watching this now back in the future, that's my channel. And as I mentioned just earlier, we'll be getting a preview card for this set. So obviously that'll be previewed on there. So yeah, look out for that. And on Twitter, I'm Go Again Gaming AZ as well. So if you want to check me out on there, it's a nice place.
Yep. For Az's channel, I do have a link in the description of this video. I don't think I put his Twitter down there, but his YouTube channel is down there. So if you want to go sub to him,
lovely.
That'd be cool. The spoiler is going to be a banger, so definitely go sub so you can catch the spoiler. We don't know when, none of us have dates on when our spoilers are yet, so we don't know, but spoiler season starts the 4th, so we got a couple weeks. So yeah, and then
3 weeks away. Yeah, exactly.
One last thing, Andrew says, I could see Yuzuri sharing a spec with each of her gang mates, and Katsu and Benji sharing one. Azalea would likely be the odd one out. Not sure if it would make for a good balance, though. Yeah, it'd be weird. So it's cool to have Yuzuri share it with Riptide and Arachne, but Riptide's a ranger. So, like, it would have to be, like, a generic action. Or a split or assassin ranger action. It could maybe work, but I don't know. We'll see. I think there's a lot of...
Unless there's like a specialization for assassin, ninja, ranger. Imagine that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm excited to see either way. I think there's a lot of room for design space in this set because there's no clear talent. Like I loosely think that the plagues might be the talent, but it feels like there's no clear talent that's going to eat up a lot of card slots. You know, there's not going to be like a bunch of draconic attacks or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So like they have a lot of design space for weird crap like that. So who knows? Who knows? I think we could see some weird crap in the set.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm all here for weird crap. That's my favorite part of card. Some of my favorite parts of just all the weird janky stuff.
Weird jank. Yeah, absolute jank.
Yeah. All right, so nice. I think we'll leave it off on the absolute jank, and thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll have another live stream next weekend. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. I did that poll on what game people wanted to cover, and Flesh and Blood overwhelmingly won. It made sense because obviously Flesh and Blood is the main focus of the channel, but I didn't think it would win by like that much of a margin. So
absolute landslide. Yeah.
Probably more Flesh and Blood. Maybe playing some more, Assassin. Maybe some Ultimate Pit fight. Maybe Common or something. I'll think about it. So, yeah. Look at Az flexing his absolute baller Azalea there.
It's an absolute ass.
Absolute ass. Just flashing it like
absolute ass. Just ass all over the place.
Pure white moon.
Just pure booty cat.
But blinding moon. Yeah, booty cat.
Flashing mage.
Yeah, as the flashing mage ranger.
Oh,
right.
Brilliant.
Oh, before we
quick thing before we... Anyway.
Before we go, real quick, we're gonna be doing a D&D thing soon. Flesh and Blood, D&D. D&D set in the Flesh and Blood world. It's gonna happen. Me as Bill.
Yeah.
Dead Summer Art. It's going to be awesome. Stay tuned for that. I don't know if we're going to stream it or just record it and polish it up or both. We'll see. But in any case, you can catch as absolutely doing the flashing bit there. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll do it.
All right. Bye, everyone.
See ya.